Welcome to Brier's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video. As you can see, this video is going to be a little bit stripped back because I don't have the table in front of me for one, and I just got home and so I'm a bit lazy. But in this video, I'm going to be going through some albums some CDs I should say, that I just picked up just moments ago. And I got these, I think it's now going to be the third video I'm doing on this place if I'm not mistaken. So the record store is called Record City, of course, San Diego, California. And I went ahead and I bought 8 albums here, and I'm going to showcase them right here. So if you enjoy these kind of record finds, pickup videos, then please give these a like, subscribe if you are new. And let's just jump right into it. Again, I'm going to try and keep it as uncut as possible, but we'll see how it goes. So let's just do it right here, right now. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show is from a fairly well-known band. I'm sure some people have heard of them. They're from England, and they're called the Beatles. Hopefully I said that right, but jokes aside, of course people know the Beatles. I picked up Yellow Submarine. So this is the soundtrack album to the film of the same name. And it's one of those things where I personally don't consider it canon, but most Beatles fans say so what do I know? But in that case, if it's true, then I now officially have all the Beatles studio albums on CD. So I'm fairly happy about that. Of course, I'm not looking forward to this album because some songs repeat. Of course, I know Yellow Submarine and All You Need Is Love, and I think the only other song I know on the top of my head is Hey Bulldog. But everything else is going to be completely, or basically a blind spot. And I know there's probably going to be some instrumental pieces too. But it is what it is. So again, just wanted to pick it up just to finish this out. And just going to showcase, as I do with a lot of these record store finds videos, just going to showcase what's inside. You saw the disc there, and then even comes with a booklet. Inside you got some nice illustrations from the film. I guess you would call this background info. Very simple. Of course, this CD probably came out in the 80s. Still, even though this is probably most Beatles fans' least favorite Beatles album, I mean, at least I have it now, so thumbs up to me, I guess. Okay, so the next album I'm going to show is from a German metal band, and the band is called Accept, and this is their album, Metal Hearts. So I have a couple CDs from Accept already, and I've always really enjoyed what I've heard. Very heavy, great dual guitar playing, great vocals even. And this one came out in 85, I believe, and from what I've heard, this is probably their most 80s sounding, almost like they're doing their own hair metal thing. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Again, Accept, very underrated band, I will say. If I were to give a recommendation, if you have not heard Accept, I would recommend Restless and Wild. That's a great heavy metal album if you're into that. There we go. Here's the disc. And let's see the booklet. I'm not expecting a ton either. It's hard to do this without the table. I have to put this on my leg. It actually folds out. So you get lyrics. Just kind of this plain blue paper here, and then there's more lyrics over here. Not much to it. It's very simple. But there you go. That is Metal Hearts from Accept. Now we have another debut album from another band that's kind of well known. They've had a couple big hits. That band is Blondie. And I have Parallel Lines, and I really enjoyed Parallel Lines. That's a really great album. And this is their debut from 1980, I believe.
Not even close.
And I'm just looking at the track listing, and I don't think I know any of the songs. At least, again, maybe I do know a song, but again, it's just not coming to me. But again, I like Blondie. I mean, Parallel Lines is great. But don't know much else, so this would be kind of good to kind of see where they got their start. I like the album cover, good, kind of like that group photo there. Open it up. There's the disc. Another band photo on the back, and another pretty bare-boned pamphlet here, which again probably probably should expect that. But anyhow, in any case, I have high hopes I'm gonna like this one. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one quite a bit. And now we went from one debut album, and here's another debut album from another very well-known band, and the band is U2 with their album Boy. And of course, this is not the original album cover. I'll show an image of it right here. And I believe the one you're seeing right now is the North American version. Open it up. There it is. And I do know one song from this album already. I know the first song, I Will Follow. And I think that's a really good song. But everything else is going to be a complete blind spot. But it should be cool. I dig U2. I think they have a cool sound. Open it up. Forget another. Oh, it holds. Got a little bit of lyrics there. Alright. Cool. Always nice to build more U2. We'll see what I get next. It's going to be a while. Alright, now we have some Joe Walsh. We have The Smoker You Drink, The Player You Get. So, Joe Walsh. Of course, Joe Walsh, I knew him from the Eagles, of course, originally, but I know he has a very extensive career outside the Eagles. I know he was in James Gang, and he had a solo career as well, and of course, this album is part of his solo career. And I only know the big hit on here. Of course, it's Rocky Mountain Way, which is a classic in his solo discography, but I'm pretty looking forward to check out the whole album. Again, I like Joe Walsh. I think he has a pretty cool voice. And it's only 9 songs, so it can't be that long. But yeah, I'm expecting some good guitar playing, and probably a fun time. So there we go. Not much to say about the album, but let's see the insides on MCA. Of course, I've had a couple of these already. Open it up. Another one of these very plain Jane looking pamphlets here, but yeah, that's what you get with these old 80s CDs, but there you go. That's Joe Walsh. Okay, so this happens. I thought I was recording, but it turns out I wasn't, so you missed me totally unwrapping this album because it was sealed when I got it, and it's Neil Young, Off the Beach. So like I said, I took off the shrink wrap. I thought I was recording, but I was not. Yep, it's one of those days. I'm just all over the place. But in any case, let's keep it going. So, I said a few things, but I've heard many people say this is one of his best solo albums. I don't know any of the songs really, but what I've heard, this is one of his more rocking albums. It's not too much folk. That's what he's known for. I could be wrong on that. I know I looked it up, but it's been a bit. So, again, don't quote me on this. But like I said, I've heard many people say it's one of his best, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know it turned 50 last year. I didn't have it then, so I didn't do a short on it, but better late than never. So let's open it up. Let's see what does the contents include. And here's the disc. It's on reprise, which is nice. Let's take it out the disc because I can see a design on the back behind it. Kind of has some flowers. That's pretty. Oh, it's a fold out too. Alright, just get this, I guess a letter, I guess. I'm not going to read this, but if you know the contents of this paper, let me know, because no Neil Young. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or not. And on the back, of course, you have some lyrics back here. Alright, very nice. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one too, because I dig Neil Young quite a bit. And so definitely nice to have more of his solo albums in the collection. Okay, hopefully I'm recording this segment. And this is the other CD that was sealed. and I'm very looking forward to giving this one a listen. And it's from a band I am like loving this band more and more the more I hear them. And the band is Thin Lizzy, and this is called Black Rose. So what's notable about this album is that it features Gary Moore, who is a very well-respected guitar player, good kind of bluesy, kind of hard rock type of guy. And yeah, based on what I've heard from many Thin Lizzy fans, this is definitely one of their best albums. So definitely looking forward to this one, because really, again, I don't have the whole discography yet, but I've heard quite a bit of Thin Lizzy, and I'm just enjoying pretty much everything I've heard. I have not checked out the early stuff yet, so that might change, but still, I'm really loving this band. Okay, just go ahead, make another incision here. There it is, outside the wrapping. There's the back, pretty similar to other Thin Lizzy CDs I have already. Open it up. We got a nice little red disc, which is nice. I don't think there's anything on behind it. No, just plain blue. And then take out the booklet, of course. I like the album cover. It's kind of cool. And there's the back of it. There's the inside. Again, nice blue color. And it gives you some background info by the looks of it. Not much. Very simple again. But it's all about the music at the end of the day. So there you go. That's Black Rose by Thin Lizzy. And the last album I'm going to be showing is a live album. I know, I bought a live album with my own money. Again, that doesn't happen very often. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good one. I have a feeling. It's from a very, very great hard rock band, and the band is Rainbow. And of course I'm talking about Rainbow on Stage. So this is the big live album with Ronnie James Dio when he was still in the band, and I'm definitely looking forward to this one because I really dig Rainbow a lot. And of course, Ronnie James Dio, killer vocals, and Richie Blackmore, excellent guitar player. So here it is. I like the cover art. Nice live shot there. That's kind of cool. They have the whole rainbow in the background. That's awesome. Of course, produced by Martin Birch. Only 6 songs. That's like I guess that's the only disappointing thing, is that it's a very short live album. You have Kill the King, and then you have a medley of Man on the Silver Mountain, Blues, and Starstruck. Then you have Catch the Rainbow, Mistreated, 16th Century Green Sleeves, and it closes out with Still I'm Sad. And of course, a lot of these songs are long. I think they're over, like, pretty much almost every single track is over 10 minutes. So there you go. But still, it would have been cool if, Stargazer was on here. I think that would make it even better. But, it is what it is. I wasn't there. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. There's the disc. And of course, when you take off the discs, you have an ad for other Rainbow albums. And the booklets, let's see that. Kind of folds out. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You got a lot of these like photos here. Another live shot, which is awesome. And a little bit more on the back. But there you go. That is all the CDs that I picked up. Okay, so now let's recap everything that I picked up. We have Rainbow on Stage, Thin Lizzy, Black Rose, Neil Young, Off the Beach, Joe Walsh, The Smoker You Drink, The Player You Get, U2, Boy, Blondie, self-titled debut, Accept, Metal Heart, and The Beatles, Yellow Submarine. So there you go. That's everything I picked up at Record City in San Diego, California. So that's going to do it for this record store pickup find video. If you enjoy these videos, then please give it a like, subscribe if you are new. And as always, in the comments below, you can let me know your thoughts on any of the albums I've shown. And look forward to seeing these again in the January CD haul, where, well, hopefully I'll have time to give them a listen and give my first impressions. Should be a lot of fun, as always. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye for now.